All right, we gotta go. Ready?
Oh, okay, yeah, let's do
I
it.
know
Hey,
it's
welcome-
supposed to be 10. Hi.
Hey, welcome to welcome to Fiasconauts. Rolling the dice. We're doing Terror at
Is that really how
Sea.
you're opening it?
No, we're doing Terror at Sea by Alex D.
Alex D.
Submitted.
Thanks, Alex D.
Thanks, Alex D. Joined by Jessica Lynn Verdi and Kyle Bossman.
You moving your chair? What's
In
happening here?
1845.
Oh, okay.
It's really...
Camera just started rolling. This is a hot take
In
right now.
1845. Hey, wait, put these in order.
I'll put them in order. You do the read.
Okay, I think that might have been a 2, but it's a 4 now.
Okay.
In 1845, in the northern seas where the summer nights are full of sunlight and the winter days full of darkness, we find our ship, the HMS Chainjack, tossed in the stormy waters. That's a reference, Chainjack. Don't worry about it. Here our crew has been out at sea for months, cold, tired, hungry, and sometimes very wet, depending on how poor our luck is from day to day. We set about to cross the Northwest Passage, some of us seasoned sailors and some of us young bucks, but none of us were prepared for what awaited us in the frozen expanse, that mystic, ancient horror of old, the terror at sea. Note, I highly recommend setting a time of year for your setup. 24 hours of day or 24 hours of night could very much affect your story.
No thanks.
It's at that period of time where the days and nights are exactly the right length.
Yep.
What is that like? That'd be like late October or something?
No. So what would it be? It'd be between. It's like right now, right? I guess it would be October. Sorry.
Early
What
October.
are they
Yeah.
suggesting? That it's an even...
They're saying like do it in December when there's literally no sun,
Well,
or do it in June or July where
That's
there's
dictating
only
the
sun.
story.
Yeah.
Storytelling.
It's like
It was a suggestion.
tell us if you want it, but don't like suggest it.
Yeah.
Alex D.
Set it in it only.
Yeah.
Or let it be.
Yes.
Now it's going to be Alaska and it's going to be sunlight. Let's do that.
Okay.
Fuck, no
But
kidding.
We're in Alaska now, baby.
Movie night, the terror, and
I'm
Return
Kyle
of Obra
Bossman,
Dinn.
and this is Fiasconauts.
Roll the intro. Oh, shit.
I'm Kyle Bossman.
This is my show.
So we didn't get any
Hey,
threes.
We got no threes.
No. We
No
re-roll.
threes.
We can't re-roll.
That's against the
know.
rules.
Them's the rolls. We got 1 1, 2 2s, 4 4s, 4 5s, and 1 6.
Didn't we not get a 3 last
This is
time?
gonna suck.
What's really funny about this is that we've just killed the supernatural relationship with the no threes.
That's a bummer.
Yep. So now nothing supernatural can happen in this episode.
Sorry, Alex.
Shit. All right. Well, I'm gonna
We had a
give
mermaid last time and that did happen.
Yes.
I'm gonna give Jess and I a 5 for only a little stir crazy because that's as close to supernatural.
Oh,
as we
that's
can
your
get.
relationship. Okay.
Okay.
Relationship.
If this is your first episode of Fiasconauts, what the dice mean is that it's basically we
No
have
time!
Okay. So our other options are partnership, family, no supernatural, survival, uneasy alliance. That's bait. That's bait. I'm not taking it. We have a lot of 4s. So the relationship that I'll go with Jess and I will be survival.
Oh.
We have a survival type relationship. I got that.
I'll just
You got
put
it.
these
Yep.
up here. We use
And
that.
so what's next? I can either...
Just do relationships. Top row. Big boy
All
relationships.
right. I know we're in a rush, but let's have fun.
We are having fun.
Exactly. Let's control the pace here.
I'm going to dictate it by not talking for
What'd you
5
listen to on the drive over here?
minutes. Unfortunately, I had a conference call.
What?
So I had to actually, that's why I thought everything's great. I'm on time. And
Nice.
my conference call is at 10:30.
Yeah.
But then I had just enough time to listen to Simon Garfunkel's America. So I got a little bit of Jessica in there.
Nice.
And also Someone to Die For from the Spider-Man 2 soundtrack is on my
Sing that.
iTunes. Someone to die for, someone to do, something like that. It's good.
I don't know it.
It's sad. But it's not sad.
Okay.
It's like they wanted it to be a wedding ballad and it was never going to be. But it's actually a really great pop song. It's
I
like
keep-
circa,
Who sings that? Who is that?
that
know.
whole album might as well be like My Bloody Valentine.
That I hear. Same soundtrack,
Isn't that Nickelback?
No, what song?
It's
is
the
that?
guy from
And they
Nickelback.
say that a hero can save us, but I'm not gonna stand here and wait.
Oh, it might be.
I hold on to the wings of a hero.
I think it's the singer
the one
from
where-
Nickelback.
It's like two singers. It's
Yeah,
two singers
the
from the
singer
exact
from
same kind
Nickelback
of band.
and then the
Like Pearl
singer
Jam
from like
and Dave Matthews.
Yes.
yeah. Whoa, I never really equated Pearl Jam and Dave
It's
Matthews.
the same fucking.
I suppose.
That's not right.
Mad
No,
TV.
that can't be
Mad
right.
TV did it. They were all singing in a boat, and the guy from Eddie Vedder's on the boat, and then Dave Matthews shows up, and not Goo Goo Dolls, but like someone else. Sort of, yeah. It was a lot of male vocalists that did that stuff.
This is the first time in maybe years I've heard someone reference a Mad TV sketch
You're welcome.
in a positive way.
Yeah. I
And
think
the- and
about that
like-
sketch often because I like Dave Matthews, and they made fun of him, and it made me sad.
You like Dave Matthews?
We can still be friends. It's fine.
Isn't it cool to hate Dave Matthews?
No.
Yeah, it is.
Everyone like hates Dave Matthews, and I've never been like. I'm like, whatever. It's inoffensive
I
music.
think it's because you wanted to make fun of the people that liked him.
Right.
Which
That's
is like
what it is.
so passe.
They're all like you.
Let's see. We have 1-1, so I'm gonna hold on to that. We have 1-6, so I don't like Uneasy Alliance.
Yeah, that's bait. We're not taking it.
Let's do family. Let's
Ian and I are family?
Yeah.
Cool.
What is it? A 2?
Yes.
What is it? A fucking 2?
What's our time constraint? How many hours do we have?
State of Play is in an hour and 40 minutes.
What is it?
State of Play.
What's state of play?
It's like
it's basically E3.
it's like a
It's not here. You guys have to go.
No, we have
No.
to stream it.
Oh, wait.
Reactions.
Sorry. We could do this in 1 hour.
We could
for
do
you.
this in
3
a-
minutes.
yeah.
3 people.
It's fine. It's great.
I'm so sorry.
What was the conference call about?
Event planning.
Ooh.
So
I need to talk to you about that because, like,
Whoa.
You wanna come to our Halloween
should I
party?
go to it?
Oh my god, it's going to be a blast.
Okay. I'll
Hey.
go to it.
Is that what that was the event planning thing?
So they found our event and they're like, "Hey, we have this really great platform."
Who's they?
I know. They.
Oh, we're not allowed to talk about
We
they?
are, but it's an app that connects.
There's an app just called They.
Oh god, no.
Have you downloaded they?
Have you downloaded They?
I'm totally
The new
they.
genderqueer dating app? There is her.
Fun fact: I was in New York and I was having like the best lunch with the best waiter ever, and me and my girlfriend are having the best New York trip ever, and him and I are like having the best time. And he's like, I'm assuming he's gay, because we're like, da, 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 da. And I think it was right around the time where genderqueer was becoming like a normal phrase, but I had called him genderqueer, and our whole relationship ended right there.
Wow.
Like it was like a joke, and I went off base. Should I not have told that story?
No, I love this story. I'm trying to figure out when
It's
it
okay
happened
to
in the
own one's
conversation.
mistakes.
At the end, it's good because I took the risk.
Like, have a
toward-
good day, genderqueer. Was it like that?
Yeah, it's like a slur then if you used it like that.
No, it wasn't like that. But it was in context of someone basically probably joking around with him, and I was like, oh my
Yeah.
god, I'm genderqueer, and like I'm referencing him.
Yeah.
And he was like, and walked home.
And then walked away.
Yeah, but I had already signed the check, and so
The
I
tip
could-
was there.
Yeah.
The tip was on the
well,
table.
I was always going to give him a great tip,
Yeah.
if not more, to
I would
apologize.
have. Yeah. All right, Ian made a choice during the middle of that story.
I picked crewmate and the one convinced that crewmate is a shapeshifter for myself and Jessica.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't have to be true,
That's tough. That's gonna be hard to play.
'Cause we don't know who thinks.
especially
who.
if we both think the other one is a shapeshifter.
All right, let me look at these family options. Orphan and guardian is so nice. And that's a 5. So like I like that we can burn a 5
Orphan
on a really
guard?
nice option. Yep.
What is it?
That's for me and Kylie.
Yeah, we are an orphan and a guardian.
That's for me and
Oh
Kylie.
my god, I love it.
Me too.
Yeah.
Also, I can always just finish out Fiasconauts so you guys can go stream.
Good idea.
That is such. You just play the rest of our characters.
Do it all alone.
That is such a funny idea.
Maybe I sabotaged this purposely.
I know, yeah.
To showcase your
You and I are fan.
Daniel
Survival. We gotta
Day-Lewis
pick our survival.
chameleon abilities.
Oh god.
Scott
Oh.
Stapp.
Expert in. Oh, so we
Well,
only
who's
have
that? Pearl Jam?
Creed, I think.
Creed, yep. I just heard about Scott Stapp in a reference on the Between Two Ferns movie, which was actually surprisingly good.
Oh,
I gotta say this.
Yeah.
an unskilled dead weight?
Dead weight.
What does that mean?
Just like he doesn't know how to work on a ship.
Expert in all things nautical and unskilled dead weight. How can you be both?
One of us
a
is
little
one and one
repetitive.
of us is the other.
Yeah, one's the other,
you.
one's the
Yeah,
other.
yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, that one. It's a 5.
You better be the skilled nautical person,
Why?
because I don't know terminology.
I was gonna pimp you to be.
There's just say hoist the mainsail sometime. But we're gonna be
when you're in the last
Wait.
seat.
We're
You don't
gonna
get
be
to pick when you're
frozen
in the
in.
last seat.
I'll be it, and I'll be the captain.
Okay. All right.
great.
Please.
Yep. So that was a 5.
Yeah, we're taking a 5 away.
Okay.
Okay. So what was the actual term?
Expert in all things nautical.
Uh-huh.
And
Unskilled dead
dead
weight.
weight.
Okay.
All right, now let's get some needs in here.
But there's a reason why I have you in here. You know?
Okay,
Like
okay.
it doesn't have to be negative.
Yeah. 1, 2, 2 4s, 1 1, 1 2, 2 4s, 1 5, 1 6 left. Needs: to see, to avoid, to become, to find, to break, to get away.
Oh, phew.
We almost didn't have it.
I want to get away.
Is that a thing?
I wanna run away.
There's always gotta be a getaway.
Yeah.
If they don't make getaway one of the 6 options, they messed up.
Yeah.
And we stop there and stop the recording.
Even though I think it is a bad motivation in a lot of Fiasconauts, not just like the submitted ones, but even like the books, because it's like sometimes, like if a character's only motivation is to like
Get away.
leave the suburban town, it's just like, okay, steal a car,
give me one reason to stay here.
and I'll turn it back around.
I want to stay in stream with you guys now.
Do
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
We're just gonna come up with songs the whole time.
That's all I want to do.
We're just gonna be
I'll tell you
watching.
more awkward stories about my life.
Yeah.
We're just gonna be watching Sony blow our minds with a bunch of stuff, and chat's gonna be saying, "Who's that woman?" They'll say "girl."
Well, then we'll correct them to woman.
Yeah.
Yes.
I have the hair
Excuse me, woman.
on in the right place.
Your armpits. Yeah. Yeah. That's what you meant, right? Okay. What the to avoid lead poisoning sounds fun. Nah. To see?
You're looking at needs right now?
Yeah. I don't know. To find?
Just choose a number and don't think about it.
Oh, that's a fun idea.
I'll roll one of our other dice.
Yeah, just roll it.
Oh,
4. To
Great.
find.
great.
A need to find?
Oh, that makes
Boston
perfect
and I
sense.
have a need.
We got a need
to
to find.
That's perfect sense. It's written for you.
Yeah.
You're an orphan.
We let the stars decide.
I like that.
Cooey. All right. So now Bossy can fill in our need, or
I feel like I'm just not
can
close to
give.
It is weird to have the guest in like the furthest seat.
this, but it's okay. I'm maybe.
At this point, though, you've done more of these than most other Easy Allies. Like on Fiasconauts, you're practically a featured talent.
I'll
You're
take
a regular.
that compliment. I feel
Yeah.
that way. I'm irregular.
You are a regular,
Listen, I'm on time.
but also irregular.
I'm not irregular, erratically on time.
Yeah.
I'm going to
I knew where you were going to go.
I know. I stopped.
I'm going to ignore locations because we're on the boat.
I would agree with that.
So I want to do 2 needs and an object.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Unorthodox. So that means that no matter what, someone's gonna have 2 needs. It'll
Yeah,
either
dude.
be you or Jessica or me.
We normally ignore them by
you
the
or
second
me.
half
Handle
anyway.
that?
Actually, you wouldn't. You can't possibly end up with 2 needs now. So it'll either be me or Kyle, I guess.
I can't. It's not possible.
Because I already have. We already have one.
And I'm intrigued by the navigational objects. And so that'll be our survival relationship. We have a navigation
Vast
object.
number.
Oh, sorry, that is number 1. So I've burned our 1.
Burned our 1.
Where is that?
Right here under objects, navigation.
Oh.
So that's for Kyle
So you
and
haven't chosen the specific one yet.
Kyle and Jessica have
Right.
some kind of navigational object. You have to do.
Interesting.
Now Kyle has dictated that we do
Sorry.
either another need for you and I, big category need,
Yes.
or you fill in my need with Kyle or your navigation object with Kyle. We're in the bottom.
A spyglass, the ship's wheel, a globe with a secret compartment, an inaccurately drawn map,
Love that.
an Oh, I don't know if I can choose it. Yeah, I can. An astronomy chart, a compass that points. Oh my God, that's the one. A compass that points to one's deepest desire.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's burning the 6.
That's
But
fine.
I think it's worth it.
Straight out of Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, is it? Mm-hmm. Oh, I thought it was just really good writing.
The first one had moments.
Is that from the first one?
Yeah. It's a real big plot point in the second and third ones, but he had it, I think, in the first one.
Interesting. So it points to his deepest desires.
Yeah.
Compass. I guess I don't see it. I don't watch anything, I guess.
They're not good. They're not good movies. Like, even the first one has really bad pacing.
The second
Watch
movie
it again.
is awesome.
Don't at me. The second one has even worse pacing because all that stuff with the East India Trading Company is boring trash.
No, it's cool.
Cooey.
It's like the end of the age of pirates.
Wait, quick vote. Pirates of the Caribbean ride or movie?
Ride.
Okay. I had thought that was what it was going to be.
They put a lot of the movie into the ride, though, for a hot minute. Now I like that they
They
changed.
took it back out?
They took it kind of out, but then they also changed the woman auction to be like a normal
Slave
auction, and the woman is in charge now. She's like the red dress woman, instead of being like the hot one that all the people are like, get rid of this one, we want that one.
What is she selling?
Women.
Other
Herself,
women,
her
yeah,
body.
yeah.
Oh,
They just took control, you know.
sure.
So she's the hen house manager.
Yeah. She's a matron.
I guess that's better?
No, I think they're selling like booze or something. I don't know.
Yeah, they changed it to an object. She's auctioning off some sort of object and not a human.
What's the difference? Am I right, Jess?
That's how I feel. Fuck yeah. Objectified women.
She's a woman, chat.
She's a woman. She's got hair.
in all the right places.
Fucking Jesus. What the hell am I doing here? We need
Because
to.
you're rushing, it's worse.
It's better. Yeah, I love it.
You like this?
Let's have a need to avoid, huh? What do you think?
Great. Baby, whatever you want.
Okay,
Baby.
sounds good. I didn't even read
to
them.
avoid our little stir. Oh, yeah. Well, that makes sense.
Oh yeah, there's some good avoids. Let me look at
cool.
the needs to finds.
Are you sure we don't want to just have a specific location where we're trying to head? Or
We
Oh,
can
it's
just
too late for
read 'em.
that.
It's too late now. Kyle hath spoken.
We're just chasing our
We have a
compass.
need and we have a need.
Yeah.
It's gonna be an interesting month here on Fiasconauts.
Oh, you know what? We got it. I got what you need because one of the to finds is a way out of the ice. So we're trapped in ice right now.
whoa.
Yes. So we need to find a way
Like
out of
the
the
show.
ice. No, that's me and Ian. But hey, we're all gonna need it.
Wait. Yeah, you looked at me.
Yeah.
And I
Oh,
was
because
confused.
you were asking like, are you sure we don't need a location? We got our location. We're in the
By
ice.
being
The ice.
ice.
Yes.
Yeah,
What-
you can't
what
have
number
two.
was that? It
that
doesn't
was
matter.
our
The next
5?
one-
Oh,
the
yeah,
next
yeah.
one
The
is
next
the
one's wild card.
Okay, so now you can do any of the avoids. What are they? Need to avoid.
Any? Lead poisoning, a maelstrom, mutiny, iceberg dead ahead. What?
Can't do that. We're stuck in ice, I
Yes,
guess.
correct. The virus sweeping through the lower deck.
Ooh.
The call of the sirens,
Love that.
which could be metaphoric as well.
Yeah. A bent towards self-destruction. These boys get a little stir crazy out here in the ice.
Well, I'm leaning towards a mutiny or call of sirens. You tell me which one you want.
It rolled a
It's
6.
the sirens.
It's the sirens.
Meow meow.
Meow,
Alex D, you got your
meow.
supernatural in the end. Unless it's a metaphorical siren.
It could be.
But one
I
of
don't
us is convinced the other one is a shapeshifter, so
know. It's fantastic.
there's a little bit of that in there.
It's fantastic. There's a lot going on.
All right.
There's already a lot. Don't you feel
This
like
is a
there's
lot. It's a lot.
Oh, they're all gifts.
They're all gifts.
They're all gifts.
We need to do live improv together someday.
Yeah, for sure.
I guess I'm not included in that.
No. Of course you would be.
Is it because I use the word gift?
You looked
Yes.
right at him.
It's because he said gift. You and I need to perform music together.
Whoa.
Come do Twitch sings with us.
Oh, happily.
It's karaoke. Like Twitch Sings is karaoke.
Yeah.
It's karaoke.
Oh, I hate it. But I'll do it.
I hate
I
karaoke.
hate
too.
karaoke.
Oh, well then
because
don't-
I'm a good singer.
Don't come do it.
Not a good
Because I'm a
singer.
good singer.
It's something. No, because I sing professionally. I can sing professionally. It puts too much pressure on me to do well.
Oh, I
and
get it.
karaoke, you're
I get it.
supposed
I
to
get
just
it.
have fun.
Yeah.
That's why I don't do white people karaoke.
Okay. All right.
What? Seeing Kyle only this often. in my
Terrible
life is
bar
not fair.
karaoke.
Like,
What is... Okay. All right.
This
Wait,
is
what was
already
it?
the most offensive episode of Fiasconauts we've ever
how's
done.
it offensive? We're speaking truths. What was it?
What is
Call
it?
the sirens.
Oh, Call of the Sirens. This will be the teal.
The deal. What do you guys want to call me as a captain?
Captain.
You pick your own name.
I know, but
I'll call you Captain.
Or Captain?
You let.
Well, now I can't get the name Montague out of my head.
That's fair.
Uh,
Juliet Capulet. That's right? And Romeo Montague.
yeah.
It doesn't make. It's,
I wouldn't know. My name is Rug Pug.
Oh.
I'm a thief.
Great.
Oh.
Yep.
Do we know that you're a thief from the outset?
I feel like you brought me in.
Oh, are you the child?
I'm not sure I'm a child.
Well, you'd have to be like, well, there's a ship's boy at this period of time who's probably like 15.
Okay, then I'll be the ship's boy, Rug Pug.
Yeah.
You could
so you
do-
do like just all the like shitty grunt work.
Okay.
Captain. Wait. What was Blackbeard's surname? Like what do you like?
I don't know.
Do they call him Captain Blackbeard or?
I think they called him Blackbeard. Yeah.
So I'm just gonna be like a name. I'm just gonna be like
Like a
"Ooh,
cool name, Captain
yeah,
something, like-
Yeah.
At this, well, we need to determine if where did we disembark from? England or America?
I have this very cool I have this very cool boat picture in my bathroom that is like a drawing, and there's penguins, and they're navigating icebergs, and they set off from Liverpool.
Then we've set off from Liverpool.
I think let's do that.
Sure.
Because it wasn't like 18 something. Right?
Yeah. This is 1845.
So it's not like we're not like incompetent. We're not like we're not pirates necessarily.
No, well, not necessarily. In the show The Terror,
I was thinking pirates.
they're
then I realized.
from England and they're trying to forge the Northwest Passage. They're trying to find it so they can get
I got
to
it.
China and India for trade. But they get iced in, and like their hubris gets them trapped, and then like weird shit starts to happen.
So basically, we just
So basically, we're just doing the show at this
Okay, we're
point.
just doing the
stuck
show.
in. We're
Yep.
already stuck in the ice. Apparently, Kyle won't let us specify the time of year.
I didn't know that's what happens in the show. I didn't know.
It's the thing that happens on the show, for which this whole thing is based.
Liverpool.
Liverpudlian.
Yeah, Liverpool. Where's the
It's
Liverpool?
the Beatles.
Okay,
You got the in your knickers.
I don't know if I can do
Beatles.
that.
You don't
voice.
have to. You could still be English or American.
I wish I could do Irish because
I'm
everyone in the show being Irish was like everyone
Irish.
hated you.
Oh.
They're like racist against Irish people because they're from England, I guess, in the 1800s. That's a thing. That was in the show.
Okay.
That was real life too.
Yeah.
Senior is my name.
Senior?
Uh-huh.
Captain Senior?
Just call me Senior.
Okay.
Because why not?
I like that.
Yeah, I do too.
It would be disrespectful not to call you captain,
But I'm chill.
but you're chill. Okay.
And Senior also has it in its title as like the tip top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's why I like it. Senior. Do I like it? It's going to be what it is. And you can still refer to me as Cap. I will respond.
Yeah.
Someone to die for.
Is that from
That's
Spider-Man?
that song, yeah. I have to look it up now. I think it's the number 2 one.
We can't-
Do you?
We can't play a song on the
I know
thing,
we're not
though.
going
gonna-
to. You
Oh,
just
okay.
write
I
your name.
can't think of a name. I'm trying to think
I
of
just
like a
wanted to
British
answer
name.
Kyle's question promptly.
And there's also a Dashboard Confessional
Yes,
song.
yes.
And what is that one?
Oh God. Because you can visualize the time period, 2004.
Yeah.
That was like a serious time period of music, not like serious. Vindicated. Train. Hoobastank.
What?
Jet.
Hoobastank might have been the Hero Will Save Us guy.
Yellow Card. Maroon 5. Taking Back Sunday.
Ooh.
Midtown, Kevin Aguanas.
This is the worst soundtrack of all time.
It's actually great. Danny Elfman did write the soundtrack for it,
sure, of
which I
course
didn't know that.
Yeah.
Someone to Die For is Jimmy Necco, which I'm going to tell you right now, it's a
The
banger.
Neck.
Gnecco.
You're deep into the soundtrack at this point, though. You
It-
said it was
it's-
the second one.
It was no, it's not the second one.
Second
okay.
movies. What
Second-
Oh,
Movie.
second movie.
I was wondering what song
Okay.
you were singing.
you know, the
then.
first.
Yeah, yeah.
But that one was from the second one.
No, Hero can save us. That's from the first one.
That's from the first
the
one. Yeah.
Ataris. Yeah, it's a soundtrack, man.
Wait, so
I'll be Mr. Parker.
but I am cleaning up so well. That's from this one. I am strong.
Yeah.
But I am cleaning up so well.
Yes.
That one.
I think so.
Okay. Mr. Parker. Mr. Parker.
Mr. Parker.
Okay, I like that.
Mr. Parker.
All right.
Mr. Parker. Everyone calls each other Mr. Hickey and Mr. Everything.
Oh, great. Then I'll be Mr. Senior.
Yeah. Mr. Senior.
I'm still a woman, though. I think I'm a woman.
Oh, great.
Whoa. Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
Very unorthodox.
Yeah, I want to be a woman. Which
Okay.
is totally could be a plot point, too.
Sure. Did you Mulan it? Did everybody think you were a
We'll
boy?
find out. If you tell me I
Ooh.
did.
Well, we don't tell you shit.
No, but you can give gifts.
Yes.
Tip your.
The tilt,
Yeah.
Mr. Parker, and Rug Pug.
Rug
Rug pug. Damn it, rug pug.
How much time do we have?
He is incompetent. I think we have like 3 or 4 hours.
We have 3 or 4 hours.
Yeah, we got this.
This will be coming up in a minute. Right here on Fiasconauts.
We're back. My name's Kyle.
This is Kyle Bossman's Fiasconauts.
My character's name is Rug Pug.
My character is also named Rug Pug. What's a voice? Mr. Parker.
You'll
that
find it by knowing what
British?
you want to do.
Huh?
You'll find it by knowing where you are.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
Well, I must be. Just for us to have interplay and for me to have enough pull to get to, like, say who our ship's boy should be, Rug Pug, I probably would be an officer then, but I'm not obviously the captain. So maybe I'm like the first mate or something like that.
That doesn't mean we can't be in cahoots about taking care of this
Sure, yeah.
child.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because you guys have. Oh, and that means he's the dead weight then.
I am dead weight, yes.
Yeah,
I'm
and
already
you're the
writing all
skilled
this
ca-
in my
Oh, yeah,
head.
we didn't
Yeah.
like read through these again. You'll figure it out. No, they won't. I have a relationship with Jessica.
Mm-hmm.
Our relationship is only a little stir crazy. One of us thinks the other one is a shapeshifter.
Amazing.
And then we have a need to avoid the call of the sirens.
So Ian and I are family. I am the Orphean, Ian the Guardian. We need to find a way out of the ice.
A very powerful need for all of us. I think.
Yes.
Yes. And our relationship is survival based. And I'm an expert in all things nautical, and you're unskilled deadweight.
Yep.
And our object is a compass that points to one's deepest desire. And that's an original plot point.
Yes.
Nobody's ever done that before.
No? Excellent.
Great. Okay. So a little bit of supernatural in there.
It could. I already wrote the story in my head, and so I'm really hoping to not doesn't happen. So
Okay, yeah.
Because it's good, but I can't control this.
Tell us about it later.
I will.
And how close we got to it.
Jessica's post Fiasconauts.
Yeah. Yeah. The unpacking
companion.
show. Okay. So yeah, I have to start. Good God. What does a British accent sound like?
Your matey. No.
Ma-
Wow.
Yeah.
Sir.
Mr. Senior.
Mr. Senior.
Mr. Senior.
Yeah, please, sir.
Please, sir.
I want some more.
Please, sir. We're all just Oliver.
Rug pug.
Rug
Yeah.
pug.
Okay.
Rug Pug. Mr. Parker.
Mr. Rugpug.
I keep going like New York with it. Mr. Parker. What if I'm like gruff?
Yeah, that would probably help you.
No nonsense. No nonsense. Mr. Parker.
Gruff.
Mr. Parker.
down here. I think this is gruff.
Well, it's a different kind of gruff.
I also thought that too.
I'm just stern.
I thought you meant it like this.
Stern. Oh, I've got lockjaw.
Oh, I like that.
Oh.
Yay.
Okay, so Mr. Parker is it's undeterminate what time it is. None of our timepieces are working, and the sun only comes out for about 20 minutes each day. So we don't know what.
So Alaska's gone. We're not in Alaska anymore.
That happens in Alaska.
Oh
as
yeah,
well.
it has its opposite
But
end of the year. Yeah.
we would not be near in Alaska for
Okay.
this. Not general, but I mean, we could be. Whatever.
We're
Sure.
forging the
We're up in the. We're frozen in the ice.
No
That's all
one
that
says
matters.
we're doing
Sure.
this well.
Right. So no one knows what time it is. I'm patrolling at what I think would be my shift. I'm on watch because there have been some mysterious deaths. And no one knows, so like the normal like grunt soldier guys that are with us, several of them are dead. So the rest of us have had to pick up the slack on taking these watches.
Ooh.
And so I'm strutting about I am walking the ramparts. That's not a ship, but I'm walking around the top of the deck, looking out into the frozen wastes. And all we could see is ice, and the northern lights are going bonkers, and I think I can hear there's some kind of like noise in with the northern lights. It sounds like a knocking on a desk. Rugpug,
Yeah.
do you hear that infernal knocking?
From the lights, yeah, I hear it.
What?
From the lights, yeah, I hear it.
Well, as long as it's not just me. I thought I was going mad for a moment.
No, I heard it for I guess the last 8 days. Hard to tell, really.
Indeed, it is hard to tell out here on the ice. I wonder what's causing that sound. Is it the ice breaking up finally? Are we going to get out of here?
No, I swear it's a knocking coming from the sky. Never heard a thing like it.
A knocking in the sky?
Yeah.
Rugpug, now you've gone too far.
It's just strange things happen around here, Mr. Parker.
That's true, that's true. How are you holding up, Rugpug?
Not so good. Lost my rat.
You lost your rat?
Yes.
Well, we can find you another rat.
No. It's a special rat, Mr. Parker.
What made this rat special?
He's a thieving rat.
Now, I told you about this thieving, Rugpug. There's not enough to go around as it is. You mustn't be thieving more than your fair share.
Now, that's the thing about a thieving rat. He does the thieving for you.
Well, I think that if the rat is doing the thieving at your behest, then it is you who is culpable for the thieving.
I don't tell him what to steal. I don't tell him what to pick up. He just brings it on home.
So he's just being a rat then?
No. He's a good thieving rat.
Well, he's gone now, isn't he? Maybe one of the boys ate him.
They wouldn't do that.
They would absolutely do that. We're running low, you know.
I made each of them promise day one nobody touches my rat.
Rugpug, what you may have done inadvertently is notified everyone that you had a pet rat.
This is a cruel boat, sir.
Indeed it is. In an even crueler time, in an even crueler place. Oh, Lord Rugpug, what are we going to do?
I suppose what I will do is talk to each of the people on the boat and ask them personally if they touched my rat.
Rugpug,
What?
I would advise against, but you can do what you will.
Thank you, Mr. Parker.
As we're talking, then the ship kind of like, there's like a creaking in the ice, and the ship kind of like moans a little bit and shivers.
It does that, like where the ice is like breaking underneath.
Well, it seems like the ice might be like heaving up a little, because the ship is like, the last few days, murmurings have been happening that the ship might be like canting to the side slightly. And if the ship falls over, we're in a bad spot. The ice is heaving up again, Rugpug.
Mr. Parker, how long until we leave? How long till we abandon this boat?
Well, if spring breaks and causes a melt, and the ship hasn't capsized, there's a chance we can get out.
Well, we give something like 20 minutes a day, like a day.
Right?
How's ice supposed to melt?
It won't for another couple of months. The other option is, I've been talking about it with the captain. She's not loving the idea, but we could set forth with the sledge. Send a few boys out, or everyone. Hope for rescue, or try to get to a village. We don't really know where we are. The maps are not exactly correct. You know.
Mr. Parker, I swear a life oath to you. It's because of you I still have both my hands.
Right.
But I'm beginning to want to leave. I want to go.
As do I, Rugbug. As do I.
I'll stay for now.
Well, never set out alone, Rugbug. Who knows what happened to those 8 men? Would have gone missing.
I bet me rats after him. I bet me rats after him.
He's a savior rat, then.
I need to go save your rat, huh?
Ah. Scene.
Yes.
Scene.
Get yourself a white die.
Take that, Rugbug.
All right, so Rugpug is going to Mr. Senior's
Period's hard.
captain's quarters.
No, that was an amazing scene.
Okay, good. We did establish a few things.
And Senior is
Oh, Senior's a woman now, yeah.
Yeah,
Senior.
no.
And I guess we know because I said she.
Yes.
You're going to the private quarters?
Yes.
And I'm in like sleeping gear. Like I'm not like put together or
Sure.
anything.
Miss Senior,
Who is it?
it's me, Rugpug.
Rugpug, you are without your keeper?
I currently am, yes, without my keeper. I just have one simple question.
Right, and
Have you seen me rat?
you're what?
Me rat. It's not a normal rat, it's a thief rat. Looks a little smarter than a normal rat. You seen him?
Rugpug,
Yes.
sit down.
Okay.
Look in the mirror.
I've never seen a mirror.
You've never seen a mirror
No.
before? I feel really sorry for the way you've been raised.
True enough.
I shouldn't take...
It's an ugly face for sure, yeah.
Well, no, that's not what I mean. Can't you see the boy you could have become? If things had been different.
For sure, yeah.
Maybe if a certain circumstance was different, you would have not been a thieving boy who liked rats, but instead a man who kept lions.
Always wanted to keep a lion, yeah.
I mean, it might kill you, but that's fun, isn't it?
Yeah, you keep them off with a chair, yeah, and a whip. Yeah.
Don't you wish you knew your mother?
I never really thought about it.
I bet you she didn't either. Rugpug,
Yeah.
if your rat is yours, really yours, he will come back to you. Or you'll meet in the ethereal plane.
I suppose that's more likely.
I do have to ask you though, please, no more rope climbing. You are climbing the staffs and the ropes.
It's all I have to do out here.
Rugpug,
What am I supposed to do?
you are useless.
Oh,
I can see why your mother didn't want you.
what?
Mr. Parker comes in. Rugpug! What have I told you about bothering the captain? Get out!
Parker!
She starts crying and runs away.
Mr.
Captain, I'm sorry.
Mr. Parker,
Hello, Captain.
you know what I've told you. And that boy,
I know. He is not to bother you on his own.
the temptation was great this time.
Which temptation do you mean, sir?
To reveal
Oh, yes, that.
myself. It's questionable because I'm also in my skivvies, what I mean, but you know what I mean.
I think I catch your drift, sir. That, yes, the secret nature of your relationship. Is that what you mean?
That's what I mean, Mr. Parker.
Yes.
I can't have anything damning my reputation
No,
as
of course
the
not.
captain.
No, of course
the
not,
only
yes.
female captain.
Right, you've made great strides for society.
I know. And if only we could stride out of this ice.
Indeed. 'Twould be a shame for the only female captain to die a failure in the ice.
Be careful, Mr. Parker.
Oh, I did not mean to insinuate.
Or there will be 9 deaths on this boat.
Oh, yes, sir. My apologies. I only meant that I wish to protect your legacy.
Let's hope you meant that.
Indeed.
White die.
It's your scene.
Oh, this is my scene?
Isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yeah. And I'm out of it. I give myself a white die.
But you didn't get what you wanted.
Oh, I give myself a black die.
Yeah, we threw you out. I thought the scene might follow you, but then it didn't.
And scene, I'll give that right back to Jess. Yes.
Now it's your scene.
Yeah.
All you see is her just crying.
Yeah.
That's
Great.
it.
That's the whole scene?
I think, well, unless someone wants to come in, but because I think we just kind of did it.
Oh, no, start a new scene.
Okay, great.
Oh,
great.
yeah. Yeah, it can be any time. It can be
It's-
months later.
It's the designated hour for awaking now. So,
Okay.
like, those who are, even though we don't know, we've been trying to keep time.
Yeah.
And so now this is like what we might assume is like 5:30 in the morning. So, I'm headed towards the deck, the top, to see like to deliberate whether we're gonna sledgehammer forward or. But I'm not letting anyone in on that decision.
Sure.
And so I'm just. But I am fully dressed now. Yeah.
Okay.
That's right.
And you're deliberating with me?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I think your suggestion is viable, but what a fool that would look like. If we sledgehammer our way out here and didn't survive this naturally?
Well, Captain, I think if we took a few of the lifeboats out, affixed them with runners that could act as sleighs, and we could carry equipment, supplies, food, and if we don't run afoul of any, strange happenings, we could, if we choose the right heading, find salvation.
I pull out a compass that is just spinning around, and you may or may not see that, but it's not going anywhere, and so that frustrates me.
Magnetic. We're so close to magnetic north that I'm afraid.
Who said you could look at my compass?
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry.
Mr. Parker, I have to ask. There have been strange rumblings.
You heard it too?
I meant murmurs.
Oh, amongst the crew. Yes.
What
yes.
do you mean you've heard it? This is only fodder for my theory.
Oh, sir, I should have reported this. Yes, last night, I heard a strange emanations from the Aurora Borealis. Rugpug admitted to have hearing them too over the last 8 or 7 days. He had said I heard them for the first time last night. It sounded like a knocking in the sky, not like thunder or anything like natural like that. It sounded almost someone beckoning, someone knocking to come in.
Mr. Parker, you are willfully admitting your insanity?
Well, sir, if that is the way you choose to read this, I'm simply just reporting an anomaly that I heard last night, emanating from the sky.
I have to say, that's not what I was referring to. And sadly,
I gather that now, Captain, yes.
sadly, it's only further proving I might be losing my first man.
You heard rumblings amongst the crew, then, that I am
Losing your mind.
losing my mind.
Or worse.
Worse? What could be worse?
You're not yourself.
I admit I haven't been sleeping well, Mr. C. Captain Senior.
Just remembered.
Yeah, I just remembered. Yeah.
We really got a lot to. We got a lot to.
We got a lot
here.
to unpack. I haven't been sleeping.
Forget
so-
it, Parker. You're the best I have, regardless.
Thank you, sir.
I shall walk the deck this night.
Very well.
And again, Rugpug may accompany me.
Are you sure that's wise, Captain?
I don't think so, but what choice do we have?
We are dwindling on men. Indeed.
Indeed.
And as we all return to our circadian rhythms and lose track of the time.
This witch tuck you use. What does circadian rhythms mean?
Oh, just a natural sleeping pattern, sir. Natural sleeping.
I release your
Thank you.
ascot. Sorry.
I retie it. Mr. Parker's very particular about
Yeah, I like that. Yeah,
being
the ascot,
very,
yes.
very
Totally.
proper. Yeah, I just meant simply that without our timepieces, we are sort of at the whims of our fickle bodies, you know. Several of the men have taken to sleeping shorter periods at a time, longer periods at a time. It's been all we can do to keep them on schedule.
You're saying I should do something more? Fail?
No,
Am I failing?
No. You're doing great. It's not even to you. It's to me and my second to keep the schedule, and we're trying our best. It's just hard when you can't tell the time.
And I can't tell whether I get what I want or don't.
I think that you did.
I think you're right.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right, there you go.
Since Captain relieved Mr. Parker of watch this day, Parker returns to his quarters to try to sleep. But
Oh, I get
Are you doing a new scene right now?
yeah, it's my
okay.
scene.
Okay.
She ended her scene.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Scene end.
Scene. Scene begin.
Okay.
Parker
Sorry, I needed that.
in
I
quarters.
got it. And I did, but I was going to go with it.
Yeah. Did you not mean to end your scene?
I was done,
Yeah.
but then we didn't go, debrief.
Yeah.
yeah,
Normally
yeah,
we're just
yeah,
going to go a little.
yeah.
Okay.
Little
Okay.
deep below.
Yeah.
But you know what? I kind of like it narratively, just go,
Yeah, narrative.
Very professional.
So Mr. Parker is in his quarters, and it's the bewitching 20 minutes when the sun comes out. And generally, whenever this happens, everyone kind of is just like transfixed and just kind of stares at the sun. And Mr. Parker is in quarters but has windows, since he's a ranking officer, has like a small porthole, window. That looks more like a regular window. Sees the sun and is transfixed, and hears the knocking even louder than with the Aurora Borealis. And it almost sounds like, not like a knocking, but like a something clawing, like trying to come through it, as though the sky were made of wood and something were like clawing on the other side of it. And Mr. Parker, normally very, very, very put together, feels equally horrified and drawn toward, like transfixed by this. And so after staring for an indeterminate amount of time, I take my pillows and I put them on my head, and I just start going, no, this isn't real. And then I see the thieving rat on the outside of the ship, crawling along the side, and it goes up to the window and it starts like scratching at the glass. And I go, and I take the pillows away and I just go, 'twas only the rat. What a fool I've been. And I turn to go find Rug Pug, and I'm like, I should tell the boy. And then I hear like a strange like noise, and I turn around and there's just like blood on the window where the rat used to be. And I go, oh no. Scene.
What? Why did you do that?
Huh?
Why did you do that?
Steaks!
Oh.
That's not...
Oh, then you hand this to me? You killed my rat, and okay.
You want? I guess I did
Okay.
equalize your colors. I suppose that's bad.
Okay. So, Rug Pug is using this unique opportunity of daylight to search for the rat.
Yeah.
And is just like looking all over the underbelly of the ship, where like the crates and like there's some like water splashing. It's like nasty down there. And also the nastiest crew members are down there.
Yeah.
And he's asking each of them nicely if they have seen his thieving rat. Hey Maurice,
Yeah.
you see my rat?
What?
Have you seen my rat? It's a thieving rat.
Oh, you mean that rat that you were like, don't eat? You were like, that rat you said don't eat?
Yeah, that is the very same rat, yes.
What if I said I ate it?
I'd be very mad.
I didn't.
Okay.
Because the rats got the plague.
It's true, yeah. It's not healthy to eat a rat.
It's not happy you have a rat on the boat. What
Yeah.
are we trying to say?
Well, no, as long as you don't, like... Thieving rats are very clean.
Hey, Rogue Bug.
What?
You ever seen this? And he points to like a cage, but it's covered.
No, what's in there?
Rogue Bug, you a man or you're not a man?
I'm a man, yeah.
Are you?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Only men can see under there.
All right.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right. And I grab his head and put it under and over the curtain, and it reveals like you don't even see it, but you know, and you can smell like something rotting, but also alive. All the guys are like,
Well, what is it? What's in there?
you don't get to know, Rogue Pug.
Why not?
Because you're not a man.
I am, yes.
A man would have known.
We don't even know, though, what it is.
That's right, but don't tell the boy that.
Oh, right.
How long?
Shut up.
What?
What?
You have a foul-smelling thing? You don't know what it is?
Right, we captured it. We captured it.
When?
What?
When?
Like about, I don't know, 4 days ago?
4 days ago.
This thing was on the ice.
It's hard to tell.
This thing was
found
on the ice.
We found it skittling around under the boards.
We met. Well, first of all, we didn't tell the cap, but
We didn't tell her.
Why
No.
not? Why
What?
not?
because
Why
look,
not?
it smells like shit.
Smells
Yeah.
like shit. That's nothing for a woman.
Oh, fair enough.
She's incompetent.
Well, I wouldn't say incompetent, but she's definitely, prim and proper. We don't want to go spoiling that with some kind of shitty fucking skeletal-looking fucking, I don't know, monstrosity, do we now?
We thought we might eat it, but then we realized we tried to kill it and it didn't die.
It didn't die. That's when it started to stink, but it kept on moving.
Rogue Bug, you want to see it again?
Of course I do.
Yeah.
And we throw off the curtain.
Hand me a flame. Hand me a flame.
It doesn't like flame. That's why we got to cover it up.
Oh,
if we
sure,
got
yeah.
light down here,
But I want-
it just goes all spazoid.
I want to see it. I want to see it.
All right. Well, let's just take the rug off it.
Oh, right.
Right, here, come back.
You
we'll
give
take
him
that
a torch.
oilcloth. We'll take the oilcloth off. Hold this torch.
Oilcloth.
That's what it's called, oilcloth.
Yeah.
It's slightly waterproof cloth.
Oh, I thought it meant it had oil on it, and so it was going to catch flames.
Well, it could. Just keep the flame away, boy. All right. See? It hates the light, you see.
I've never seen anything like that.
Nor I.
Wow.
Rug Pug, think it likes you.
Think it likes you, Rug
It
Pug.
likes you, Rug Pug. Why don't you try and touch it?
Okay.
Wait. But when Peter got cut, he got all
Shut up!
What?
Shut up, Charlie.
Are you trying to kill the boy?
I'm just saying Nick should learn a thing or two. He's a little stupid.
I have to say, there's something rather alluring about this thing.
Right? You want to touch it.
He reaches his hand into the cage, slowly getting it closer to the thing, and the thing like stops chattering and just like it's like sniffing. It's like and then it just like calms down.
What the hell?
What in the bloody hell?
And Rug Pug just kind of like touches it.
When Peter tried to touch it, it nearly bit his fucking arm off.
I think this thing likes me.
Impossible! I close it over.
I think it did.
No! You find a stupid rat! That's for boys, this is for men!
What?
You stupid Rug Bug!
I want to be with the thing.
No! It's a foul beast!
Rug Pug. How did you do that?
Charlie!
How did he do that?
Charlie!
Not a single man on this boat could calm that thing down, and Rug Pug comes in 2 seconds later. The thing's fucking doing a little dance for him, isn't it?
It's because he's a pansy boy!
Or
I
a
am
witch boy.
not.
He's a witch.
A witch boy!
I'm not a witch.
You're
boy, no.
bewitched.
No, I'm not.
You're
This
not-
thing is of the devil, and so are you. is
You're
what
an
I'm
orphan
saying.
boy! Maybe your dad's a devil!
Well, we should all be lucky if my dad's a devil, then, shouldn't we?
Why is that?
Because we're stuck on this boat, and this monster won't eat us if I'm friends with it.
Or you're the one who brought all this down upon us, Rug Pug.
I would never.
You are a
I
curse.
would never. No.
You've brought bad luck on this voyage.
No. Me?
Right.
It's my Steven rat that's missing.
Is this your scene?
My scene.
It's
my
his
scene.
scene. You're thieving rat.
Yes.
If you're keeping protein away from the rest of us,
No, we just said you can't eat a rat.
You know I would anyway because I'm starving.
Well, Peter tried eating that other rat and he got right sick.
Peter is stupid.
Sounds like Peter's done a lot of bad things.
Peter got sick from eating a rat.
Yeah.
This monster bit his arm off. He went a little crazy.
It's hard for me to tell why he died, you know?
Well, he disappeared.
Oh, okay.
We don't know that he died. Did you know
Did
he
you know
died?
that he died?
No, I don't know if he
Rugbug.
died. What?
We were holding out hope, Rugpug.
Come on, no one can survive out there.
Peter could.
This thing could too.
Well, we found him in it.
Maybe he could
Come-
help us.
I have an idea.
What?
Next time the light goes out, me and the monster, we get out of here.
You want to let that thing loose?
Yes. Just as I said, there's no way to live out here unless you have a big old friend next to you.
Well, put a damn leash on him or something.
We can't say he wasn't the one that killed our crewmates.
Yes, you can. You can
This
say
thing
that.
might have been the one.
No, this thing is a nice, soft creature.
There hasn't been
Soft?
a death since we put it in the cage.
Right.
I touched it. It's soft.
Soft?
Soft.
It's soft.
It's
Yes.
all bones and edges.
Its flesh is rotten off.
But if you touch it, it's very soft.
You're
off
weird,
your nut,
Rugpug.
Rugpug. Yeah.
I'm not. I am not. Anyway, I have to go find my thieving rat. Good day.
Fine.
Fine.
He walks upstairs. And then the monster goes,
Oh. So I think you got what you want
I
because
did
the
what I got.
monster likes you.
Yes,
Yay. Oh, poor thing. Okay, now I'm doing my watch.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Final scene of Act 1.
That's right.
Yeah.
A lot of pressure is what you mean.
No press. No press.
I'm doing the watch, and it's cold and it's freezing, and,
Yeah.
but I'm enjoying it, but also
Yeah.
scared a little bit, and I don't want to let on that I'm scared. And I have Rugpug with me though, but you're on the opposite.
Okay.
Like
Oh, okay.
we're doing like rounds,
Mhm.
and I hear scratching, not knocking, but scratching
Okay.
or something.
Yeah.
Is this after the sun has gone down again?
Yeah, so like
Okay.
I'm doing the night watch that you did in the first
Yeah,
scene.
yeah.
Rugpug,
Yeah.
is that you
What?
making that noise?
Oh no, that's the sky scratching.
What?
It just does that. I don't know. At some points, you just hear the knocking or scratching at the sky.
Rugpug, come here.
Yeah.
It's a long boat.
Just a second.
Rugpug,
Yeah.
you've been hearing this noise that Mr. Parker has been talking about?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
What do you mean, yes, of course?
I've been hearing strange things from this flashy sky. Yeah.
How do you explain it, Rugpug?
I don't try to explain it.
You don't think these things are connected?
What things?
This knocking of the sky,
Okay.
the stopping of the boat in the ice,
Mm-hmm.
the deaths.
Yeah. The strange creature I'm not supposed to tell you about.
I'm sorry. What was that?
No, this is secret from you. But there's another thing that's kind of seems related to all this.
What are you talking about, Rugpug?
Down in the bottom of the boat, we have a nasty creature that we don't want you to see. Considering you're sort of a maternal figure to all of us, we don't want you to have to see something like that.
I do not want to be a maternal figure. I want to be a paternal figure.
I'm sorry, it's just, we sort of,
You think I'm incapable of handling a disgusting creature?
No, I just, I have motherly feelings about you, and so I don't want you to see a horrible creature.
Well, you shouldn't have motherly feelings about me, Rugpug.
Oh,
At all.
okay.
But bring me to this beast.
Oh, I don't think you should see the
It's
beast.
too late, Rugpug.
Okay, the cut to, they're just like taking the rug off.
Did you tell her,
I'm
boy?
sorry. I'm sorry.
Damn!
No, aren't those guys asleep? No, that's fair. They're awake.
We kicked him away on our way through.
You idiots! You always tell me when you bring something else on my boat.
We're sorry, ma'am, Captain. We just wanted to protect you.
You call me sir?
Sir, Captain. Yeah, sorry, sir.
Do
Rugpug
not,
is the only one who did something honorable.
Right. Little snitch, though.
do not use the word motherly, by the way. I learned that.
She doesn't like that.
She does not like that.
No.
Anyway, here it is.
God, it's nasty, isn't it?
What is it?
Well,
I've
we
never.
Some sort of ice beast.
we reckon it's an ice beast, yeah.
And you thought not to tell me.
Well, we didn't want you to have to smell this.
You old lot smell worse than anything ever could be.
Oh.
You smell worse than my chamber pot.
Right, well, the man what cleaned it out died, so sorry about that.
That's right.
Rug Pug, you
Now
should,
your
you
job,
should do
Charlie.
that. Oh, shit.
That's right.
But look, it's not mean at all. Watch this.
Rugpug, don't.
Well, the boy's got a bit of a touch, you see.
The thing licks Rugpug's hand.
Oh, nasty.
It's so soft, though.
But watch this, Captain. Watch this. Charlie takes his hand, doesn't even get like that near the cage, and the thing just like freaks out. See? No one else can go near the damn thing. Except for Rugpug.
We are tempering with foul footings.
Indeed.
Did you not see that flash?
I did. And I heard a scratching.
The gods.
Oh, that was the sky, though.
The sky?
Yeah.
Is everyone hearing the scratching, or is Mr. Parker crazy?
Well, I mean, I heard something. I thought it was one of these little bastards. But if it's coming out the sky, I don't know.
I want you to release it.
But
No!
Yes, it is not ours.
what?
It's
What if we
my
have
only friend down here.
Rugpug? We're your friends,
True, yes. It's my best friend down here.
right?
This is your best friend, Rugpug.
Yes.
Captain, we did have a bit of a think. We had a think, and we
Yes.
had an idea.
I don't pay you to think, but go ahead.
Well, see what you think, and then you can tell us if it's something that you think is worth talking about.
Yes.
Here's the thing. We thought maybe Rugpug, since it loves him,
Yes.
for whatever reason, could put a leash on it,
Yes.
and it might, well, I guess we haven't fought past that part. We don't know if it would lead us into danger or salvation. We certainly-
Salvation, most
well,
clearly.
Rugpug, though, it could lead us right into a nest of these things, and it would kill everyone but you.
I've got a better think.
Mm.
You will forge the ice path
With
with
the-
this creature.
That's a good idea, Captain.
I'm happy to. More time I can spend with this fella, I'm happy.
Rugpug,
Yes.
you're useless,
Oh.
but this may be your first perfect task.
Yes. This is it. This is my role. I know it now.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Ooh. But then you have to. Is that the end of the scene?
I know. This is my responsibility. Fade to black.
Yeah, it's more ominous. We don't
Yeah,
know what's
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
happen.
Like that.
I forgot to get the book.
Oh,
Oh, for the tilt?
I love Rugpug.
Yeah. Thing is, we used a lot of white dye.
Yeah.
Got a lot of black dye coming
Yeah,
in
I
the
think that's
second
right.
half.
I think that's right, though.
As is traditional.
Things
here
are
on
not going to go well for this crew.
Fiasconauts.
I think we have enough conflict. You
All
know,
right.
so,
So you roll the dice that you have in front of
Oh.
yourself, and if one color is higher than the other, you subtract the lesser one out of the higher one.
I got a white one.
I got a white 2.
I got a white too.
Oh.
Ooh,
well, I guess it's
tie.
us. Do you want to do the top thing of the tilt or the bottom thing?
What does that mean?
It's like relationships and all that. So there's the
No, I know,
categories,
but what
and
do you mean
then
the top thing?
there's like mayhem, tragedy, innocence. One of us gets to pick which top category, and the other one picks the bottom category.
Gotcha.
And ooh, I rolled 4 1s, a 3, and a 4. So
Wowie.
we can only do mayhem, innocence, or guilt.
Oh, it's too bad. It was. Innocence.
Okay. That's all 3. So now 1 and 4. Somebody is not so innocent after all, and collateral damage. Love somebody's not so innocent after all.
Yeah, because we kind of all are at this point.
Yeah.
Oh, this is good. That's a good one.
Okay. So
As long as you think so.
our tilt is
What do you mean?
No, I'm glad you think so. Oh!
what?
Backwards shirt.
Backwards shirt!
Is that a thing?
Yes, that's a thing.
Cool.
Now it is.
I like it.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it on purpose now.
I'm doing it on purpose now.
Yay!
Shirt swap.
Shirt swap. I mean, it still looked the same. Look
So
at you.
you're going from straightforward to backwards.
Backwards shirt.
I love it. I
You
feel
went
so
from normal to
supported.
back-
Yeah,
backwards.
that's the teal.
That's the teal.
That's the teal.
All right, so Act 2, everyone's got a backwards shirt,
Looks cool.
and our tilt is innocence. Somebody is not so innocent after all. My handwriting is awful. We'll see you in a minute. Goodbye. All right, Act 2.
My shirt's the right way. His isn't.
Ian, how's your
Everything's
shirt?
Oh, I forgot about that.
Okay.
But it's let's just say it's I don't know. Okay, so Mr. Parker is looking for Rugpug to tell him about the rat, the thieving rat.
Oh.
Because Mr. Parker is stern, but he does care about his ward.
Sure.
You already aren't gonna get what you want.
Whoa.
Wow. Okay, unorthodox.
I love
But I
that.
love it.
Yeah.
Wait, which ones are I'm getting?
I think
That
those
was
are-
correct. That was correct.
Okay, these are the only ones. Okay.
Yes.
Rugpug.
Yeah.
There you are.
Rugpug's getting a coat on. He's like getting ready to go. He's getting like ice shoes on.
Rugpug, where are you going?
I'm about to head out with the beast.
The what?
There's a beast that they captured downstairs, down in the bottom.
Take me to this beast right now.
What?
Post haste.
Okay. I guess I was on my way anyway.
You
Mr.
didn't
Parker.
tell me about this beast, Rugpug?
I figured you knew. I thought I was the last to know.
No. Have the men been keeping secrets, Rugpug?
Well, mostly just from the captain, because we didn't want her to have to smell the beast.
We must notify the captain of everything. She is the captain, woman or nay.
Mr. Parker, if I could,
Yes.
sometimes I get sort of a motherly feeling around the captain, and
That's
I don't...
natural. That's natural, boy. She's a woman. She's older than you. You're stranded on a boat.
Well, sure, and that's why I didn't want to have to see the beast, smell it, most
But you
importantly.
must, my boy, you must always remember that she is indeed always the captain first.
Right. Well, that's what she said.
Well, she's right.
Anyway, here's the beast.
Good God, look at that thing. Men, how long have you known about this thing? God. I feel strangely drawn to it. Do you experience that?
Of course I do, yeah. The beast is nice to me.
It's nice to you, Rugpug.
Yes.
You know what it makes me think about, Rugpug? That infernal scratching at the sky. I feel the desire to touch this. Oh, Lord. Indeed, it was a fancy, I guess.
So the beast and me, we're gonna go out.
The beast, you and the beast?
Yes, we're gonna go out on the
Rugpug,
ice.
it'll tear your eyes out.
This is what the captain said. Captain's orders.
The captain ordered this?
Yes, she finally gave me something to do that I think I can
And
do.
you're going to tame this beast and take it out on the ice?
I
For
didn't
what
say
purpose?
tame it, follow it.
Follow it to
Yes.
what?
I don't know.
More of its kin, I imagine.
These people said the same thing. What? You've never seen one beast like this in the world, and now everyone assumes there's at least 50 more. How could that be?
Well, it's just prudent thinking, Rugpug.
So, unbeknownst to you guys, there is the oldest crewmate that like no one ever hears from. He just like kind of like stows away in his own little corner.
Yeah.
And he's
Yeah.
been watching this whole thing
Yeah.
for the whole time, and he finally goes,
Old Joe, is that you?
What's so funny, old Joe?
"You think you can control the fates?
The what?
Fates."
What you know about fates, old Joe?
He's like smoking on his pipe.
I thought it was a can of fish or something. I was like, what the fuck is that?
I know that this is gonna be our last hurrah.
Old Joe, speaking of fates and last hurrahs, this is not very godly.
God's got nothing to do with it.
Now, old Joe,
It's your
God
biggest-
is everywhere, even up here.
Do you think God's in that thing?
Well, I rightly think the devil is in that thing.
You might be right.
But is this not proof of God, then? That if there are demons on the earth, then surely there must be angels and God.
I'm not here to philosophize. I'm here to tell you that the only survivor is gonna be Rugpug.
What? Old Joe.
Oh, Joe, why would you say such a thing?
I've just come to terms with my fate.
Old Joe, I dare not believe that you think you're some kind of prognosticator, some kind of seer.
Surely my thieving rat is alive.
Oh, Rugpug, I meant to tell you,
Hey, there's something going on up there!
Damn
on
it.
the deck, there's something going on!
Ding, ding, ding,
All
ding,
hands
ding,
on
ding,
deck,
ding,
men!
ding, ding,
All
ding,
hands!
ding, 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 ding,
What about the beast?
leave him in the cage for now, Rugpug.
There's something going on up here!
Everyone runs up to the deck.
The captain is coming from her quarters, and she's like throwing on just a shawl.
So
Captain, you must put on a jacket.
Not when there is an emergency.
You'll catch a death of cold.
the sky is like cracking. There's like a crack in the sky. You just hear the scratching and the knocking at it.
God.
Just like it's like.
Jeremiah, what is this?
I don't know. I've been looking at the sky all day, and it's hard to see on account of it still being nighttime. But it appears as if the sky seems to be cracking open.
And you all hear it, right? Parker's like screaming. You all hear the noise?
Yes, of course I hear it.
Clawing? Captain, do you hear it?
I hear it, damn it. And I take out my compass, and it's no longer like spinning, and it's going right towards Rugpug.
Rugpug?
Yeah.
Ah. Damn!
Damn it! You must get on that ice right now!
Right now,
Right now!
as the sky's cracking open.
Is there any other time?
Fine.
Captain, I know this is unorthodox. Might I see your compass for a moment?
Jeremiah, you haven't seen my compass in years, except for when you took a glance.
I apologize for that profusely. But please, I suspect I know what that compass is, and there's something I must know for myself.
No.
End scene.
Yeah.
That's what you don't get.
And I didn't get to tell him about the rat.
Oh, yay.
All right, Rugpug, what's up?
So it's been 3 days off on the ice.
It's been-
Oh!
Yep. Rugpug.
What? Oh, yeah. Surely you took other men with you.
Yeah, so it's
Okay.
Rugpug, Old Joe,
Yeah.
and
Peter, they found him.
Peter. Peter we found along the way.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Stumbling
Is he
along the
mad?
ice.
Is he mad, or is he...
Oh, Peter's just, yeah.
Great, can't wait to see you play.
Okay. And the beast, of course, just leading the way. Just kind of like the way it travels is so weird. It like claws into the ground and like drags itself forward. Just
Even though it has legs, it just doesn't use them.
Yeah,
Slovenly,
yeah.
almost.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Slothly?
yes.
Are you going toward or away from the gash in the sky?
I guess it's leading us toward the gash in the
Yeah,
sky,
yeah, yeah.
and it's still dark. It's still like pretty dark out.
What is it but a gash?
Yeah.
It's excellent. This beast. No, I can't do your accent.
That's Old Joe, right?
Yeah, but it's I'm
Oh,
trying not to
right,
do.
right. Yeah, it's infectious, the rug.
It really is. Rugpug. This is a fool's errand.
It's opening now. It's opening now.
Yeah. I mean, what else are we supposed to do? Run away from the gash?
He's
Really?
like scratching at his missing arm.
Peter, stop that, please.
It itches, it itches. I must. It itches. It's opening now. They're coming now.
Peter, we know.
What?
We know.
Not the gash. Not the sky.
Who's they? What are you referring to?
They're coming now.
Who's they? Who is they?
What do you
Peter?
mean? What do you mean?
You just said they. Who are you referring to?
I said nothing. I'm not speaking now.
There are two people who I would have rather gone. I'm sorry. These are the worst two people to go on this journey with.
Oh, Rugpug, is that true?
Yes, old Joe, you're mean. You're a mean man.
I'm not mean, I'm truthful.
No, you're mean.
I'm mean?
Yes.
Well, fine. I'll tell you something else that's mean. I know who your mother is.
Oh, you do?
Nothing's meaner than the truth. That's what Mother always used to say. Hey, hey, fellas.
It's one thing you're right about, Peter.
Well, who's your mother then?
Maybe you don't want to know.
I do want to know.
Let's just say she's not as far as you think.
She's toward the crack. Are we getting closer?
You're really not getting it, Rugpug, are you?
No.
All right. Well, that's all about. Your mother is the captain.
Oh! Is that why she's so horrible to me?
It's possible.
Well, old Joe, I guess if you share one secret with me, I might as well share one secret with you.
What's that, child?
I know who my father is. It's the devil. So, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna. Well, you go.
Oh my god.
So I got a story to tell you, huh? So, wasn't long ago. I'm at my orphanage, right? A man shows up, red skin, horns coming out his forehead. Nice suit, though. He says, "Look, I'm your father. If you ever come close to your mother, whom I never want to see again, I will ruin your life and everyone around you. I will ruin the life for everybody you know."
Peter stops walking and he's staring at the gash in the sky, and all of a sudden he starts like screaming. He just goes, "As above, so below! As above, so below!" And then his eyes explode out of his head and he drops dead.
Peter! Did he do that? Anyway, so he says, and so at that point, I decided never to search for my mother, right? I didn't want bad things to happen to my loved ones and family and anybody I know.
Are you familiar with any Greek myths?
Can't say I am.
It's exactly the fate that spins us into the path that we're supposed to take. One you avoid will find you.
Are you saying my mum's in the crack?
Damn it, Rug.
And see? Damn it, Rug. Okay. What's Captain Senior up to?
So it's been a few days.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, it has been a few days.
I forgot you were days into that journey.
Oh, poor thing.
So insane to just...
Yeah, the captain is not doing well. She's developed a sort of twitch, and she's like prone to sweating, even though it's cold.
Yeah,
like, she's
sure.
actually warm,
Right.
and she's thrown away her meal for the second time in a day. She hasn't eaten in a couple days either.
Virginia, you must eat.
Mr. Parker, might I remind you that you are to address me formally on this boat?
Captain, you must eat. I think that you may have pneumonia. You're having hot flashes, are you not?
Oh!
Not
again,
that kind of hot flashes.
Again! A reference to my sex!
I didn't... Captain, I did not mean it like that. I meant it in a more just natural, pneumatic pneumonia sense. You're running a fever. You may be hypothermic. Did we know about that in 1845?
It's very possible we did. There are many things I regret in this life. But not marrying you was not one of them.
Captain,
I have sent my child to his death, in hopes of running away from my responsibilities. That's all I've done, and yet they've found me every single time. And now the death of 20 men will be on my soul.
When you asked me to be your second on this journey, I was a bit taken aback, as you rebuffed my proposal for marriage. Not 3 years prior, but I admit it was good to see you. And I've tried to be professional, have I not? I have not made reference to our past. I merely, care for you as my captain and as my leader, and I worry now for your well-being.
Inordinately so.
I think it is within my station to be concerned for your health, Captain.
I feel like you wish my death. You wish for me to be ill so that you can be number one.
No such thing. I do not wish for the burden of this responsibility.
Why else do you bring my child aboard here? Why else do you bring the devil with you?
You know very well that he is my child as well.
You mock me.
I do not mock you. That is why, if we had been wed, we could have just told the boy.
Damn it! And she throws all the food against the...
Virginia, please!
No! Please yourself! And she goes aboard on top of the deck And
Put on a coat.
damn you,
Captain.
And she's
he
like,
runs after you with your coat.
yeah, and she is feverish, but like crazy feverish, and she begins to climb down onto the ice.
Captain.
Someone will forge this path, and I better well damn do it.
What's a Captain? What are you doing?
If no one wants to take control, I will. And
She's running a fever. Go stoke the flames in her chamber. I'll try to get her back.
Okay.
I run after you.
Ting, ting.
Captain,
Jeremiah,
put your coat on.
No!
Virginia, put your coat on.
no! And she falls onto the ice, and it starts melting around her. That's how warm she is.
And from Mr. Parker's perspective, she's just like on the ice screaming, and like the ice is fine. You know?
No! No!
Okay.
Virginia, it's not real. No. You're fine.
No!
You're fine.
I'm drowning!
She just passes out.
I put the coat on her and pick her up. Men, Charlie, give me a hand here.
Yeah. Who's Virginia?
That's the captain's first name. Forget you heard that.
What?
Forget you heard
You
that.
what? And scene.
Damn it! Damn it, rug bug.
All right. Oh, yeah.
Right. The teal. Okay.
The teal.
Okay, the teal.
Mr. Parker has brought the captain back to her chamber and has laid her down in her bed, covered her up. They've stoked the fire, trying to keep her warm to fight off this fever. And yeah, she's just shivering. And Mr. Parker watches her for like a while as she kind of rests, you know. And then he gets up and pours himself a cup of tea and puts a little bit of whiskey in it and takes a sip and then walks out onto the deck. And it's dark. We presume it's nighttime.
Is the gash still happening?
Oh yeah, it's getting much worse. And so Parker goes and looks up at the gash in the sky, and the scratching. He looks around, and there's one man doing watch, but he's on the going away side of the loop, you know. So he's got some privacy, and he's looking up into the gash, and the scratching almost sounds like talking to him now. And he perks up and he's just like, what? What is it? Very well. If you think that's what's best. But that would give it all away.
Correct. Whatever you're thinking is right.
Very well.
This is your calling.
So Mr. Parker kind of like does like a weird like twitch thing, and then he goes back down into the captain's chambers and takes out a small thin knife.
Whoa.
And goes up to the captain and says, Virginia, you must forgive me for this.
Oh no.
And he slices along her ankle, like on the inside of the leg,
Jesus Lord.
and pulls the skin apart.
What?
And underneath are not muscles, but like strange green, like interwoven kind of like tendrils. And then Mr. Parker just goes, why wouldn't they have told me they sent us both? Scene.
Sent us both?
Sent
Yeah.
us both.
Yeah.
Wow.
Scene.
Did you see that, or is it real? I got it. Interesting.
Okay. So Rug Pug and Old Joe, Peter's been left behind.
Shit,
he
we only
died.
had 2 seasons.
Yeah.
This is going really fast.
They're near the crack. The gash, excuse me.
Mm-hmm. It's just getting bigger and bigger. It's like almost touching the ground now.
Yes. Okay. Weird that it's almost touching the ground. Okay, yeah, so it's actually really close.
And Peter, you remember, he screamed like, as above, so below, and
Yes,
his
he
eyes
did.
exploded.
Yes.
Yes, he did.
Oh, Joe.
Rugbug, you can't ask me what 2 + 1 is again.
Why not?
If you're not smart enough to retain it, you're not smart enough to know it.
I just can't figure it quite out. I know it's not 4.
How many is 1 + 1?
It's 2.
And how many is you if you add 1 more to 2?
3.
That's the answer.
How so?
When a man and a woman mate,
Yes.
they're how many? How many people are there?
Wait, what? I guess 1?
2, because it takes 2 to mate.
Oh, okay.
And then they create 1,
Yeah.
and they become 3.
Unless they're twins.
That's a fair fact.
Then 1 + 1 = 4.
You know what I used to have?
What?
A twin brother. Oh,
That's something interesting, Rugbug.
why?
Well, I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah, it's great having a twin.
What happened to him?
He started turning into a beast. And so I told him to leave me alone. And then I never saw him again.
And old Joe looks to you. Looks to the claw
Yeah.
Yeah.
beast.
And it like made a little, it makes like a,
Looks to you again.
Oh, come off it.
Rugbug,
Yeah.
did you give any thought to the fact that your fate follows you? And that we're going to die?
No, you keep talking in poetry, old Joe.
You're right. You're right. And old Joe also takes out his knife.
Oh,
Oh no. Child,
what?
do you see that gash in the sky?
Of course I see the gash in the sky.
That's where we all end. And I will not go without a fight. And he goes into the gash just as it begins to touch the ground.
nice.
And you hear like clashing blades. You
Yeah.
just hear like Beast. Oh no. Okay.
Well, I mean,
Yeah. Beast, let's go into the gash. And the beast is like, "Whoa!" So they like hop in together, and you just hear more like, and you just see like blood splatter come out of the gash.
Oh,
End scene.
we have a lot of work to do
Yeah,
in a great way.
it's not easy being the last seat.
No. Yeah, but we're gonna figure it out together.
Well, you know how it ends.
Yes, not well. So it's been, maybe it's like this is all taking place within
It's
12
been-
hours. It's
Yeah.
been and the cut, since you've made it on my leg, has just gone up higher and higher. So it's almost as though that was exactly the right thing to do. But now, like, you're still there, and I'm coming to finally. Like,
When you awaken, you see that I'm holding your compass, and I'm staring at it.
Which way is it pointing?
It's pointing directly into the gash.
Oh.
I've made a fool.
We've all been fools, Virginia.
I've been the biggest one.
Why is that?
I've sent away the only love and denied the other love.
Well, sending away the boy, I was a little surprised.
You know me to run away from my
That's-
deepest, darkest
That's true.
desires.
As do I. He closes the compass and hands it back to you. Virginia, how much do you remember?
It's fuzzy.
It was for me as well. Until the gash opened up.
I forgot. And then I remembered.
Do you remember why we were sent here?
I do.
I don't want to do it.
I don't want to either.
The compass tells me my desire is to go back home, to bring them what they want. but my intellectual self, my higher self. I don't think I want that at all.
It may be too late. We sent him in that direction.
I wonder if it's too late to get him back.
I know it's not too late. So I can end it right now for myself and you, and let fate decide.
You know, I've never been one to trust fate.
I know. But who are we to go against it? He must not know what he really is.
Everyone finds out eventually.
How did his brother get on the ice?
I don't know. I thought he was dead.
I thought he was dead too.
I thought...
Everything I've done to get rid of all of us and shed my mortal coil to be a normal human. All coming full circle.
It's as old Joe said, the fates catch up, don't they?
Old Joe is a bastard,
That's true.
but also the greatest of our kind.
Yes.
He's like one of us, for sure.
I think...
Jeremiah,
Yes, Virginia.
I am not long for this world. Whether I determine so or not, you go find our son.
I will do my best.
And like almost willingly, the
Yeah.
green, the slit just like goes all the way up and like splits her, but like also kills her.
Whoa. And a little green splatter comes out at the end. Just,
Yeah.
Right in my face.
Yeah, yeah.
He drags it down his face and like puts it kind of in his mouth a little bit.
Ew!
That's perfect.
Ew!
Virginia, I'll never forget you. 4 days later, he's running toward the gash, and gets there in time. Well, I mean, not in time, but like he sees that the gash, there's just like blood, spilled out of the gash,
God.
and the blood has like been melting the ice, kind of in like a supernatural like heat, kind of, and so the gash is mirrored on the ground by this like cavernous slash of bloody ice, and both of them are just growing outward and upward, as though they will eventually like crack the earth in half or something if it goes unbidden, and the voices and the scratching and the knocking are like, ear shattering now, coming out of this gash, and Mr. Parker kind of just like kneels down, like collapses by the bloody ice gash. And he knows that old Joe and that rug pug have gone in, and he just says like, damn, we were too late, of course. I will not complete the cycle. I will not let any more lives fall into this gash. I must warn the crew. And he stands up to go back to the ship to warn the crew to like start running the other direction. But these like strange like greenish like mist tentacles flip out and like get his ankles and start dragging him back. And he goes, no. And he thinks about screaming, but then he just realizes like he resigns to his fate.
You have failed us!
And he just goes, son, I'm coming home. The end.
The end.
Woo!
Dang.
Dark.
Okay. So, you roll in the dice in front of you, and we determine our little aftermaths.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That would be
2 white.
a 2 black. Woof.
Yeah, we all got some bad ones.
Okay, I guess we go in turn order, huh? So I got 2 black, which is brutal. Wounds that will never heal, for starters. Stuff sawed off, blown off, or burned off on your way to the grand ignominious failure. Kiss whatever you care about. Goodbye. You may die, but you may not. Well, yeah, needless to say, I was pulled into the gash, into the hellish parallel dimension, which has been overwrought by beasts of indescribable terror and unimaginable, just brain-shattering, just horribleness, which is, of course, where I came from. So I'm used to this, but I had drunk deep of the tempting waters of Earth and fallen in love with it. And so missing that is a hell for me. And even though I am back amongst my kin, and I mean, they're all pissed because they knew I was going to try to warn the humans that we were coming. So yeah, I'm basically in a torture prison forever in this other dimension and everyone in my own people hate me.
Amazing.
Yeah.
You're the scapegoat for the whole thing.
Yeah.
Black One.
Black One.
Yeah.
Even worse. Horrible. You're probably dead. Other people, probably innocent people, are as well. There is no justice. There is no mercy. Everything is utterly painfully screwed, and it is all of it, your fault.
Oh.
That's true, I guess. If we were supposed to bring him to the gash. Yeah.
Yeah, so, right, the Gash wanted Rugpug in there.
Yeah.
And so Rugpug is sacrificed, but before so is informed that the rat thief is dead.
Yeah.
And he is just shouting and screaming and torn apart about that. And then is just dissipated into energy.
Yeah. Which just fuels
demonic energy.
The gash growing.
Yep.
Yeah. Exponential.
Yes. The Gash wanted that pain, if anything.
Yeah.
Oh, that poor little rat.
Yep. Old Joe, and then Old Joe's like, dang, I got that one wrong.
And then he's ripped apart.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, sometimes the fates, I just got...
Tendril. Two white.
2 white. Okay. So this will be a mental one, I guess.
Yeah, we'll see how it happens.
White 2. Excuse me. Merciless. You might not be dead on the outside, but you sure as hell are dead on the inside. The emotional or mental wounds you have suffered will never heal. The future is a brick wall.
Great. Yeah. So after you took off, my body did reform.
Oh, cool.
Why not? Right? Sure. I think she thought she was going to die, but that was not okay. Because ultimately, this is just a skin suit.
Yeah.
And so I didn't actively take my own life, and I think I made that mistake. So she the blood and everything does soften the ice so that they can forge forward. But she doesn't go towards the gash, and she is I don't know. I think she forever is a captain. Oh no, she's the okay. So she ferries all the men towards the gash, and now her whole journey is go to back and forth to fuel it. So she picks up men and brings them to their death, and that's so she's
unwillingly.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brutal.
Dark.
Lures them in with her womanhood. And
Yeah. A siren, as it were. Well, this has
did
been
it all.
Yeah.
Fiasconauts.
Good creepy one.
That was nice.
As we
Creepy.
transition
As we
October,
transition into
yes.
Halloween.
I feel that didn't go balls to the wall.
I liked
Crazy.
it. It was the right tone.
Yeah.
It fit with the show. I mean, we went a little crazier than the show, but it fit the tone of the terror.
I think
Pretty
so.
good show. Check it out. All right. Well, thank you to our special guest, Kyle Bossman,
Thank you.
and series regular Jess. Thanks for coming on.
Thanks for having me. I'll see you guys in November.
Yep. See you in a month. Check out patreon.com/easyallies. You get this a little early if you're on there. Goodbye.
Bye.